At first, I thought it was just the menu. Oh, no, 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 no. No, it's the heists too, because there's less heists, and it's formatted worse. It's like fucking... Okay, so imagine Call of Duty tabs, right? Like how you switch from different parts of your main menu on the Call of Duty games for the
Yeah.
heists. Like for the people who get like the contracts to buy them.
Ew.
And there's like a mini window that pops up, like just in the middle of the screen, and you have to cycle through Bane, Classics, and fucking whoever else, Hector, Jimmy, you know, like... Actually, I don't know if Jimmy has any. No, he does. Murky Station was there. I saw it on it. Just pop up.
Murky Station on Switch sounds a little terrible.
Oh yeah, no, like I can't aim for shit on Switch, but like it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna be playing Payday 2 on Switch for the most part.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Mental health wise, that's a good idea.
You know, I'll do it in the mornings when like I don't feel like announcing that I'm awake yet. Because I get up at I woke up at 7 today. I just didn't get up until like my dad left.
Oh yeah, I didn't wake up until 10, and I didn't actually get up until like 11. So
Sounds about right. And then
I just stay in bed for a long time so no one knows that I'm actually awake in my room.
On God, that's what I do.
Also,
My door's closed and I don't share a room with my brother.
when you turn in a mission that, like for the snowman, unless they patched it, you don't have to save quit the first time you kill him. You're able to just run back and instantly kill him, and then the train will respawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm going to see if they...
But yeah, I saw...
Sorry, what?
Sorry. I saw something the other day, like just a news story about Payday. Well, apparently they're going to give another DLC to Payday 2. Now, this reads more like they're like rebooting up a cash cow because their new one is failing and they don't feel like working on it anymore. I hope I'm wrong, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if I was right.
I hope you're wrong.
It kind of angers me. Yeah, me too, because like, dude, just fix the fucking game you already have made and put money. It's like, it's not gonna... They're there. Like, there's still a lot to do, but they're there. Like, to make a fun, relatively, like, enjoyable game, what all they need is more free content. Like, that's it. Because, like, especially with the new armor rework, they fix all the major connection issues on most of them. Most of the time it runs fine. They just need more stuff to do. That's not paid DLC. Who's yapping? Nadia.
I was quiet because I just like massacred the snowman. Well, I just got a better rocket launcher.
Just like turning your brain off.
More so locking in, because I kind of realized that after you are done doing the story version of killing a boss, the next time you go up to them, they're like they're a little more beefed up, just like a tiny bit more. So I was like, oh.
And he gets like 10 times more accurate with the fucking candy cane. That goddamn fucking candy cane.
Yeah. The turret.
Sorry, I hate it.
The turret and Zero are peak to go up against him with, because if you throw it on the turret, he completely stops focusing on you mostly and completely starts focusing on the turret. And then also with Zero, you can just kind of go invisible, and then he doesn't know where you are.
I started a Maya playthrough on 1, because SMGs are good in 1. They're kind of actually broken like everything else in 1. And I felt like the move speed bonus would be fun to use again.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like doing a critical playthrough with Mordecai or a face. Like I just wanted something different than like what I
Lilith
more
is
often
fun.
do
She just
in
gets
it.
old.
Yeah, that's why you don't take her into anything like other game cycles. I've never done TVHM in one for anyone.
I've beaten TVHM with every character on one. It's the last cycle on one because UVHM didn't exist until 2 came out.
And then they took it out of 3 for some reason.
And then they turned it into OP levels. And switched it from Badass rank to Guardian rank.
Which, honestly, I like the idea of Guardian rank, like the idea of it more. I just don't like that they changed the name.
They tried to bring back the proficiency thing, but they made it bad.
How did they... Was that supposed to be Guardian ranks?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is not proficiency.
It seemed more like the proficiency from proficiency ranks from like Borderlands 1.
I don't know. It just seemed like its own, because like it did the same thing Badass ranks did, just like worse in like every single like. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm stupid.
No, the thing that got me about Borderlands 3 was how on the Bastion thing, if you just level up the like luck tree, you can kind of just get your legendary drop rate to like plus 1,000, which is what I had mine at. So like,
yeah. You're gonna get legendary from a boss. You don't need a farm.
Yeah.
Which
you'd get I would get like 6 per kill on when I was farming a boss.
Like that's
they would
nice,
just
not
blow
having
up
to farm
with gold.
hard, but...
Yeah, they actually were making Borderlands 4 sound semi cool, and then they ran a pitch fart.
They did that. Like honestly, I might just like play 3. Like if I ever want like a different Borderlands, because like 3 feels
I have 3 downloaded.
And I have 3 in every single DLC. And that was the last dollar Randy Pitchford is gonna fucking get from like outright from me, unless like I don't know, he puts fucking ad pop-ups in his games, which I will then just uninstall every single Borderlands game and find something else to fill the void, like Payday.
Yeah.
Like I would not put them past them.
EA.
They're the ones I'd mostly think would do that. EA is bad, but like Ubisoft is your god. A harpooner? I hardly even know her. I'm sorry.
No.
But Randy, does he not consult anyone before doing social media? Like
We're talking about the same guy
like,
who at the Nintendo Direct was wearing like a hot pink glitter suit. Like 2-piece
okay, well,
suit.
like that's just like the Borderlands brand. Like it's fucking stupid. I don't blame him. He's the CEO of the Borderlands company. That's like brand accurate. I mean, like how he himself runs his own social media page and is so out of touch and doesn't run his shit by anyone.
Oh, guys, I can't control the prices. When I was younger,
when I
was younger, I was working at an ice cream parlor, and I made it work to buy one of my favorite games when it came out.
Okay, one thing, $80 back then is probably like $160 now. Like economy was better, we just had inflation since then. But like, you shouldn't be asking people to like go into debt to buy your game. Like shit, like I
No,
man.
Leave my turret alone.
I don't need Borderlands 4. Like one itself has a solid amount of replayability. 2 has more, And so, well, I think 3 has less than 2, but it's still a solid thing
3
to play
has a
through every
lot of
once in a while.
replayability. It's just it
Yeah,
gets
just
tiring
2's
if you
better.
aren't playing it with It gets tiring if you aren't
Yeah.
actually able to play it with friends. Especially because it kind of just starts feeling like the same old when you're playing it.
Yeah. At least with, like, there's a lot of similar environments in 3, and I think that's why. Or at least some of the planets on it, the main game planets, seem kind of shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, most planets I didn't like going to. Like, Eden 6,
Like, Eden
mid as
6,
hell.
yeah.
It's cool in concept, but it's carried by the characters there. I don't like the level design, or at least I think level design's good, but like how it looks. It's so green. Like everything has a green tint, and I can't.
Yeah, I like green, but they kind of...
Jesus fuck, dude. They put the like the early 2000s green filter on it, like early 2000s horror movie, like The Ring or some shit.
The early 2000s, like... fuck, what is it? I swear Colorado and, like, Hollywood movies used to have, like, that little, like, green sky filter. Unless I'm thinking of, like, the...
You might be thinking about the Mexico filter.
No. Because it was another place other than Mexico. Mexico has the yellow sky. Or, like, orange sky.
I don't know. What I'm thinking of is The Ring. It's like a horror movie from early 2000s that's
Yeah.
solid, but like it just has the fucking green light filter over the whole thing, and it hurts me.
I haven't watched The Ring because I don't want to watch the America adaptation of it. Because that's like the most
Yeah, The Grudge is
popularized version.
really good. I think that's what it's based off of anyways. The Grudge is a really good movie. The Ring is okay.
The Ring
The Grudge
had
is
an
better.
original version, which was around before America made the American version, and I want to watch the original version more than I want to watch the American version. Cause
The American version is just kind of boring. Like it's a horror movie, but they make it a mystery horror movie. Like it's fucking Scooby. I don't know.
my dad thinks the slimes from Slime Rancher look fucking terrifying.
Okay, so tell me he doesn't like horror movies, I guess, because like they are not that scary. in
He
my
was
opinion.
like, "Listen, you weren't around for the Blob, or the Thing,
Blob?
or anything like that."
Okay, The Thing.
And I'm
Wait,
like,
The Thing? The Thing?
yeah, he was like, "You weren't
Like the
around
John
for when
Carpenter
I
movie,
was
the 80s
younger."
movie.
Yeah, he was like, "You weren't around for when I was younger, and I had to watch these horror movies. I can't see something like that without
I don't know
remembering
about the
those."
Blob. When I hear about the Blob, it's people shitting on it. I think because it's a fucking blob. It looks kind of goofy. Sorry, I need to.
Yeah, he said he saw it when
The
he was 6 and
Thing?
it traumatized him. Yeah,
That might be why. But like The Thing, the creatures don't. But they. I'm sorry, it hurts my brain.
doesn't the Thing disguise itself as people, or am I tripping? I've never seen the
Yep,
Thing.
yep. Disguise themselves as people and other creatures. And you know the server blight?
Yeah.
It turns them into shit like that.
Okay.
So like, I don't know what the slime mantra thing is about.
Listen, I don't know, man. It's like my dad being terrified of every FNAF game, like naturally terrified of everyone because he has a natural fear of animatronics or just people wearing masks or costumes.
Okay, I get the animatronics thing because like they're big robots. They're something about them is off-putting. Like eerie. I
It's
can't
like
think of it.
I'm being honest, like I can't fuck with like people who wear like mask costumes and shit. Like, bro, Chuck E. Cheese used to actually creep me the fuck out when I was a kid. Like the animatronics and also the people in the costumes because I am a
Hi, Leviathan.
But my dad, he said that the reason he doesn't like animatronics or robots is because Terminator traumatized him when he was a kid.
I can see that. Terminator's. When I think of it, I think action movie, but like, it is technically a horror movie. Like existential, like futuristic war, robots kill us all, horror, still horror.
Hey, don't destroy my turret. Stop! Stop!
Dude, throw it on the moon, I swear!
Bro, he's so racist. When you have your turret down, if he goes in the ground and does like his little running attack, he will just hug
Wait,
the
there's good
turret
news.
until it blows up.
She has good news?
Good news, everyone!
Hi, Roscoe! I'm going to murder him in like 2 minutes. Jesus, fuck, he is weak. Bro, this is for all the pain the rack hive cost me on when I first fought him as that brick.
Oh yeah, bro, Raghive looked scary to
Beefy
me when I was
motherfucker.
playing him. Yeah, no, it's just like he's beefy, but also I was playing as Mordecai, aimed at his eye, shot once, and it took like half his health because that side of his face just kind
Yeah.
of blew up, and I went, oh, okay, and then aimed at his other eye and then shot him and he died.
I'm
Mordecai
gonna
is kind of
take your
just
pistol.
a
I
really
don't care
broken
if stealing's
playthrough.
wrong. The Mordecai's fun. Like, I don't always like they're good, and I'll probably always keep one on my character, but I don't like characters that are generally like solely based around snipers
Yeah, he's
or
based around
crits.
snipers and revolvers. Being honest, I
I
use
like
revolvers
revolvers.
more than because he gets all of the sniper buffs on his revolvers. So
Yeah, like
if you have just like a revolver and then you point it at the destroyer and then shoot him in the eye, he kind of just goes bye bye.
yeah, I like him. I like Mordecai. He's a fun playthrough. I've done multiple of him, multiple of Brick, and multiple of Roland. So I'll circle
Yeah.
back to Lilith for now because I've done her like once, and she's
Oh
kind of
yeah.
bad in Borderlands 1.
I haven't. I've played with her the least. Out of
Yeah.
all hunters, the one I've played as the most on there is. Oh, they're trying to bait me with this one. Oh no. Why is it an actual good turtle shield? I hate you. I hate you so much. Sorry, I opened up the train and forgot everything I was saying because I look over and there's something called the inflammable turtle shield and it has 845 capacity and it charges up faster than my shield.
But how much health does it take away?
142, which is really not that bad. But
I mean,
Axon is kind of a
I
glass
don't
cannon.
use them out of just like concept. I don't like turtles. Like,
But the
it's a
thing
boycott.
the thing that carries it the most for me is that it has immunity to any type of fire damage or burn damage. And
You got a god roll. I don't know how you fucking did it, but you did.
yeah, I'm gonna take it, I guess. I guess I'm gonna be down 100 health. Bro, it puts me at 570 HP at level 17. That's kind of wicked.
Not that bad. For 17, like, you get a lot of your health buffs, like, after that point anyways, right?
Yeah.
Like, you start getting more and more health in, like, the later teens and the 20s.
Should I farm Snowman one more time?
What level are you? 17?
Yeah.
I'd
If
hit him
I
up to, like, 19. Or, no, was it 18? It was 17 or 18. I don't remember.
yeah, if I kill him again, I'll level up to 18.
Yeah, you should do that, then. I mean, what's the point not to, you know? Ow, fucking sandworm.
I need to do train to catch, then tickle Wilhelm with my turret. I might just literally
I'm
name
doing all
myself
this DLC
Soldier
first. I like
TF2.
it.
Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna
I
do
mean,
Oasis first. I'm probably gonna, since I'm playing as Axe, and do Campaign of Carnage, and just not do the final
Campaign of
boss until
Carnage?
I.
Is that the one
Actually, wait, no,
where you're...
he's weak to explosive. I can easily tickle the final boss. That's the one with Torg.
Oh, I always think about... I always call it the badass crater of bad attitude because, you know, it's the badass crater of bad attitude. Like, I've
Oh
never
yeah,
called it the campaign.
yeah. I called it its DLC name.
That's why I didn't know what you were on about. My bad, gamer. I'm a
No,
little
that's good.
sped.
Welcome to the badass crater
don't
of bad
like-
attitude.
I don't like the Leviathan's weak points. Like, the chew on
Oh
his
yeah,
neck
the
are, like,
Leviathan is
uber
annoying.
to get to.
And then you have to wait for him to go.
After you break the first couple.
Yeah.
Like, you have to wait. That has to be the last one of you, and I hate that. No, fucking
Bro,
transfusions.
this is really fucking good. With RHCP, I wasn't able to listen to too many of their like 2000s like remixes and stuff because I was like, oh, it's just the same old. Like they were like some of them were good. I'm not gonna lie, some of them were better than the originals in my opinion. But like, I kind of
The
just
2000 remixes.
or just
The only ones I saw that for were like their remakes, like of songs they made earlier on. I think.
yeah, that's what I mean. I'm listening to Deftones right now, and I made it to a playlist where it's their fifth playlist ever, and it's called
An album.
B-sides or my bad, it's their fifth album. My bad. Um, and it's just called B-sides and rarities, and it's a lot of their songs, but they're 2005 remasters, and they're all
Okay.
actually really good. It's just a lot of their remixes of the songs that came out before, and
Yeah.
then bro, their album Deftones actually goes so hard. It's their fourth album. I think their first album came out in 1997. If I look real quick. No, that's Around the Fur.
Like how Avenged Sevenfold's like third album is just Avenged Sevenfold. Why? I don't know. Or was that their second? It's their second or third. Kind of
So
goofy. Are you gonna start being freaky yet? I killed the sandworm queens. Thank you. God damn it, he's not being freaky yet. He's being freaky!
Around the Fur is their second album, and I didn't realize until I was listening to it that it's like one of their most popular albums to this date. And I was like, bro, it's their second album ever.
Sorry.
It's good.
I heard you.
I accidentally said it's
started
good.
being freaky.
I meant to say it's
like,
good.
Close enough. He finally started getting freaky. And I get the like holiest fucking treasure.
Hey,
like,
if you kill my turret.
I think this is one of my favorite vaults in the game. It's just one of the worst to fucking get to.
Especially because you can only get to it 2 times in one playthrough.
Yeah, what sucks, but like I get it. Like, because it is like... It's because there's so much more loot in it, I think, than every other vault. They don't want you to do it too much.
I mean, yeah, but we're playing the loot game, guys.
I mean, there's a lot to balance things. I mean, given it's fucking wholly unbalanced, but like, how more unbalanced do you think it would be if you could re-roll this vault as many times as you wanted?
It would be gutted.
I know, but like, horribly, horribly unbalanced. Like, even for Borderlands standards.
I'm finally starting to get to the point where I'm going to
The
be
end.
pickaxed and
How was that? Oh, bad.
Nah, it's good. So, which tree did you say you were going to go down next after you went down right tree?
For my Maya, I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 in the top right of middle for like health on when you kill someone in your grass, and I'm gonna go down left probably.
Alright. Bro, my late game Maya always has a Rough Rider because of her fleet skill. You literally can constantly be running around at like 80% more speed if you just have a Rough
If
Rider
you don't
on.
have a shield.
Yeah, it's when your shield's
Is it
depleted,
like...
and Rough Rider always gives you your buffs for
Yeah, I
depleted
know.
shield, which is why it's so broken depending
Rough
on your
Rider's
build.
really only good in TVHM or UVHM though, because like base,
Yeah,
I think a
like
booster
level
health is
50.
not enough.
Yeah, and like UVHM, it boosts your health like, I think it's like 200,000 depending on your level.
Okay,
And
let's see.
I don't think you've seen like true late game numbers.
No, because I've never gotten far in UVHM. I got like
You
level 60.
Yeah, no, like true late game numbers, you'll pick up like a shotgun that does like 3 million damage per shot.
Do you want me to save you any like specific type of weapon?
If you find a 3-way Hulk, I'll take it.
Pistols or anything, or are you just gonna...
Any explosive pistols or explosive shotguns, I'll take.
So anything explosive, pretty much.
Yeah.
Rocket launcher, or...
Yes.
I saw one.
What kind of rocket launcher is it?
Meteor 3360.
Well, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. Hypershatter fire. I got fire bursts here and corrosive cloud and a Merv.
You know what? I'm gonna do Gluttony Gulch. Why not? It's time to kill the ravenous waddle gobbler.
I'm telling you, I like Borderlands. You just gotta catch me in like a Borderlands playing mood, you know.
Yeah.
And I got like one thing that was purple or higher, but like actually not kind of upsets me. Upsets me more than little.
I'm sorry, I forgot that on this Head-On 2 DLC. When Mr. Torg is on the stage talking to the crowd, he's like, alright, and he's like yapping, and the second you make contact with the stage, he blows up the guy who he's interviewing. And he's like, and then he screams at him like, hey, get over here so I can talk to you in secret. And then he starts scream whispering. And then he's like, oh crap, this isn't secret.
I fucking love Torg. I feel so bad for him. Look at what Lilith did to him. Is he in 3?
No. And from what I remember, the lore reason is because Burrow became big buck. He got big buck.
When he got so rich, he just dipped for a game.
Yeah, it's like how the reason Dr. Zed was gone was because he was actually getting
his actual degree.
Yeah.
I wonder how healing's gonna work in the next game, because like he is like one of the best fucking doctors without a medical degree.
Yeah.
Like, sure, what he does isn't exactly legal, but nothing's illegal on Pandora, so like.
Exact reason why he's on Pandora.
Yeah.
Unless he was born there.
Bro
I actually don't know if he was born on Pandora or not.
It's like how the dude in the one, like, I don't remember what is the show where like the one guy finds the mushroom that like heals fucking anything.
Oh yeah.
He's like that guy. I don't remember what show it is. It's the conspiracy theorist show.
I don't remember the name either. I'm gonna be so honest. Me and Virgil watched like one episode of it. It's actually really good. Me and Virgil just haven't come back to it.
It looks really good from the clips I've seen. I just don't know what it's on, and like I'm not really watching shows.
Max. What just happened to you? I got my eardrums ruptured. Oh. Damn, that door's locked. Let me activate my remote lockpicking program. He says as he straps TNT chargers to the door and blows it up.
Hyperius the Invincible? Is that the guy in the funny place?
Mm-hmm, that's raid boss number 1. There's 2 raid bosses in that DLC.
And we fought a raid boss? Yay!
We love Tiny Tina. My siren's name is Britt. And she's the
prettiest. She is the prettiest. I fucking love Brick.
Exactly. Brick is peak fiction.
Like, bro is like the first character I actually beat Borderlands 1 is, so he's always got a special spot in my heart.
Dude, the Tesla is so fucking broken with Axon, holy shit. It's broken with anyone, but Axon, he just does more electric. Yeah, he's explosive and grenade man, but he's also a big shock character. Like, he does a lot more shock damage.
Oh, I should do that. Hey, make sure you have room in your inventory real quick, because I don't want to keep the shot me for, like, God knows how long.
They're all level 14 and 15, I just realized. What level is this mission?
It's
That's level
gonna
15.
scale up after this one. They all scale up to like 20 or so, remember?
Yeah.
The
Also, hi.
highest. Hi. I'm gonna drop you some things.
I just got like. I hope that door doesn't like lock like how it normally does, because then you won't be able to get in here.
Uh,
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, they kind of are
Is this the
always. They are
badass
all
trader? Is this
terrified.
side
No,
mission?
no, no. This is Headhunter because I was
Oh, okay.
wanting
Okay, so I
to.
got this, 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 this. You can have this, because I'm not using it. You want a fastball?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hey, watch out! There's someone right there.
Damn, the 1 XP really helped. I think he would have killed me if he didn't do that, judging by, the XP gained.
Yeah. All right, time to go
You're just
murder.
that good.
Time to go murder the Waddle Gobbler.
You have fun. I'm
This is the
gonna go catch a train or something.
goaded. The Waddle
Do I want
Gobbler is
to?
so silly.
I think what I want to do right now.
Wait, you haven't
Oh,
done
I
a train to
spoiled
catch?
it. No, because I instantly went into Snowman,
Oh.
then Oasis.
Right.
Because I want to do Oasis before I got too high level for it.
I'm probably gonna do. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna do a train to catch, and then I'm gonna probably get myself Moxie's Endowment, because once you do train to catch, you can kind of just instantly go and get that, as long as you don't send Sanctuary into space.
Guess I should. A train to catch won't be that long anyways, so I'm going to be like
Cloud Kill.
up way, yeah, I'll be way high level.
And also Cloud Kill.
Yeah, and Cloud Kill, yeah. Oh, motherfucker's going to get melted, you're right.
I'm probably gonna
He's gonna
farm.
give me,
I
like,
might
10 XP.
farm Wilhelm, depending on how much damage he, or how much age. Sorry,
What
don't want
level
that.
he has.
What level? Yeah. Alright, I have to fight a Stabber Jabber. Do I have anything to fight a Stabber Jabber?
What's the story mission that is like level 20-ish? Is that where Angel Fear to Tread like mid 20s or low 20s?
Level 20. It's like level 21. No, wait, no. Angel
So
Sweeter
I
Tread is like
am
24 or 25. Tony, I'm sorry. I was thinking of fucking Wildlife Preservatory for some reason. Because I
So yeah,
compare.
I can
Yeah, I compare both of those very much in my brain. Wildlife
yeah.
Preservatory and Where Angels Fear to Tread.
Preservatory.
Yeah,
Oh,
preservation.
so loud, so angry,
So
so
dead.
dead.
I love how
this
that's
guy.
like an actual line that he has in Borderlands 1 when
Yeah, I
you kill
remember
something.
hearing that. I think when I brew Funny Bird. Hi, Bloodwing. Man, I sure hope nothing bad happens to Bloodwing.
What he says in
Like
Borderlands
Bloodwing
1
getting
is so big, so angry, so dead. It's when you
Man, I
kill
hope
a badass. It's goated.
I hope nothing bad happens to Bloodwing. Like, for example, hints of Jack kidnapping her, and pumping her full like iridium, turning her into a boss fight, and then blowing up her head with like explosive thing tied to her head.
I remember
I
when
sure
I
hope that
got
doesn't
you to
happen.
that part in the story for the first time and you made it to that cutscene, you were a bit shooketh. More than a bit, but you know.
Yeah. Explosive!
My favorite thing about introducing this game to people is getting to see them also get traumatized.
Yeah, bro, Bloodwing did not deserve that.
Yeah. I should probably get rid of the turret. You know, I pulled out the turret to help me kill the Stabber Jabbers, but after I slagged them, but like the turret does so much fucking damage.
Are
Oh
those
yeah.
stalkers?
You said what?
Level 15? Ew. More level 14 Goliath? Ew.
This pistol fucking sucks. Excuse my linguini.
This late Marauder fucking sucks. There's a one I gave you.
You said what?
Is it one of the ones I gave you?
No.
Stalker chased the bandit. The stalker thought was all in fun. Pop
Goes the
goes the
bandit.
bandit.
Okay, I need one
We
more.
both did it too
Just
soon.
one more. One more.
Hi, Dina.
Fuck! Stop! I suck at aiming so bad.
Listen. Adult Tina is kind of bad. She can get it.
That's...
Adult Tina.
I know.
Did I say something wrong?
No.
I think I said something wrong. Man, I love making a pizza.
Bro, he's like, this is why... He said, this is why I knew when I got your controlling share of the company, I should have killed you on the spot, Mr. Torg. You're a fucking idiot. Bro's being so mean to Torg, and then he kind of dies anyway. So, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's just really mad because Mr. Torg kind of uprised this, and then is ruining all of his plans. Because Mr. Torg thought it was lame that the Waddle Gobbler was invincible, so it was rigged.
I fucking love Right Tree on Maya. One, you get like the fucking angel wings, which are like they're insane in 1 and 2. I think they're in 3. I'm not sure about 3. But you also get like when you pick someone up, you give them uppies, and they like fucking explode. I just love it. It's really nice tree. Oh, and Cloud Kill. Can't forget Cloud Kill. And the quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
And the quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
I'm scared to like play more of Red Dead. I always feel bad because I don't do that much side stuff in Red Dead unless it's like given to me because they give you so much cash just for doing like the story missions. And I feel like I'm playing it wrong, but like at the same time they give me so much money. I don't know.
Eh. I still haven't beaten
fucking
Red Dead.
everything is like level 14 and 13 and 15, like wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I know. Wait. That was a badass.
Okay, my turret's gonna go right in front of the button, and now I dare any of you to try and hit this button. So you see how your first buddy jumped down and instantly got gunned down by bullets and missiles because he jumped right in front of a turret? Yeah.
Do it again. Follow what he did. Trust.
The enemies literally don't know what to do against turrets most of the time because they can't.
Turrets
you can just kind of
like another entity probably.
Yeah, and also. Oh shit, my bad. I literally just pulled those out like.
They feel like they've been out for a little bit, so.
It's like 5 minutes. It's okay.
It's kind of like how like in TF2 when you put down a turret and when you're in a fight, there's a 90% chance the motherfucker you're fighting will turn their attention to the turret instead of the dude who places them.
Yeah, it's out of pure fear.
I love TF2, but like, I can't play it alone.
Every time I have played TF2, which is like the 2 times I've actually gotten to play it, which was at school on the school computers, or the gaming ones for esports. I loaded into a match, ran out, got domed, said, "Oh, that was instant. I wasn't expecting that."
Was it a sniper bot?
Yeah, ran out, got domed. Ran out.
Well, they should have fixed
domed.
sniper bots by now.
And then after that, the next match I just kept getting. I wouldn't say it was a sniper bot. It probably was just someone who was really good at sniper. I'm not even gonna lie, because it wasn't like instant. It was just when I would go out and
Oh,
take,
then
like,
someone was just
2
like
steps
spawn
out in the
camping
open.
then. Because you can do that easily as sniper. You just go out one of the exits and you can kind of hold it down if you're good enough. Did they have cosmetics, or was it just like a basic sniper?
It was they had cosmetics.
Then it was probably someone who was doing that, yeah. I
But
love TF2, but for the life of me, just
yeah,
it's
they
worse alone.
yeah. And then by the time after that, I went up against the match, and there was a medic and a heavy, right? And
Yeah,
the medic,
bulldoze.
yeah, there was nothing any of
Make
us
way
could
for the
do.
bulldozer.
And at some point, when we were actually about to do something, and we were actually finally pushing the back zone, he Ubered the heavy, and he started critting everyone. Like,
Yep,
and there
that's
was
the
nothing we could
Adolf
do.
Hitler. Dude, recreating Meet the Heavy isn't always the most viable, but like, how crits work is they triple your damage while also getting rid of damage fall offs. So like,
Oh.
if something hits you, that's a crit, no matter what range. Like, save for specific weapons, like the spy revolver that does headshots, it will do full crit damage.
So fun.
Meaning, like, well, it is viable sometimes to Uber, like to give your crits to like demo men or soldiers. Like, it's also really good to give them the heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember if it's called payload on payday. I mean not payday, TF2, Jesus Christ. Don't mind my brain
It's
fart.
payload. Yeah, that's
Um,
the yeah.
that's what we were on when the heavy did that, and they were the
Burn all the babies.
they were the one
Sorry,
pushing the
the
cart,
cart.
and they were really close to getting it to the final spot, so we all had like started like fully trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, we were locking in.
Yeah, and then his eyes started glowing, right?
Oh yeah,
And
something.
what were you saying?
Something about TF2. Like, I just swear it's different than other shooters, because for the life of me, I cannot just get good. Something is different. Like, I swear I couldn't tell you what it is, but something about
Maybe my
how
brain
you
just
shoot.
doesn't take the game seriously, because I'm also bad at it.
I don't know. Like, I know I lock. Even when I lock in, I'm not good at shooting. Like, something about it. It's just. I think the guns work differently than other first FPS games, you know. And like, if I'm rusty, it fucks me over. I'm not gonna lie. And yes, that is a skill issue. I did the fuck to your mom. Opinion invalidated.
Oh, I should probably buy ammo before I go and fight a boss with like, I don't know, like just like a tiny bit of like my
Nah,
magazine's
just lock
missing.
in. Trust you got it.
No, I didn't mean to hit that. Don't mind that little like desperate no that came out.
Bro, it's so you hear me when I play shit like Payday. I'll be like, no. It's because like there's a cloaker that spawns in and decides ninja flip time, and he knows the ninja flip thing, and I. So this is Wilhelm, guys. He's already dead. He was there for like 10 seconds.
He's fun and
Not scaled to my
I
level.
low-key might play as him in pre-sequel, but I low-key just am not good as him. I'm not gonna lie. He's a pretty fun playstyle.
Kind of want to go back and play it, but like, I can't bring myself to, and you know exactly why. Just
I want to play it, but
ungodly
when I play it,
environments.
I'm going to literally just turn off dialogue for like a couple parts of it, as in the pickle mission.
I can deal with the dialogue. It's the fucking. I can deal with the voices and the accents, mostly. It's the
The
environment is just so bland and boring. I
yeah.
can't deal with it, man.
Oh
Like,
right, I just remembered.
even once you get to like Hyperion, that's better, but like something about it is off.
Yeah, Hyperion
I
is
don't
also
know.
pretty boring. I would say the one thing that solely makes up for the bland environments is the Claptastic Voyage.
Yo. Wilhelm skills to 18, by the way.
That's pretty good, dude.
Doesn't give me any more XP for killing him, though. Maybe that's because he was 18 the first time around? I don't know, but either way, he skills to 18. I wasn't paying attention. I kind of melted him being through the whole fire was slag and cloud kill. Funny shield woman, like Athena's actually like really fun. If
Yeah.
you don't build her wrong. Did Wilhelm really defeat the other Vol Hunters in canon?
Yes.
Damn, they must have had him, like, he must have been, like, a legitimate, like, schizoid crack fiend, because, like...
The lore reason why he doesn't beat your ass in 2, because he would have literally wiped all of the Vault Hunters in 2, is because Jack poisons him, viciously poisons him, before he ends up going to fight you, because Jack knows
he
that you're
wants
going...
you to get rid of the shield, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, the fucker's a genius, and they could never live up to him, like... Let's be real, they could never make a villain as villainy and iconic as Jack.
Dude, he literally plans the entire story.
Like, and I don't think it's, like, a shitty cop-out to say that. Like... it's not the best, but, like... At least with what you see in Borderlands pre-sequel, with once he gets the fucking thing, I mean, I can't be too upset at, like, a big mastermind villain.
Who is this?
You know, after figuring out the reason, or one of the reasons that they made the villains of Borderlands 3 like fucking content creators or something, I didn't like it.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said because I'm geeking out because I looked to see if they had like a feature on this song, but no, Deftones, they are literally just rapping to heavy metal. What?
Oh yeah. Do you know one of the reasons, or one of the bigger reasons that that Guy, Kay, and Queen are the villains of Borderlands 3? I can't remember their names. It's because Randy got upset with streamers and content creators saying that he didn't like him. I'm 90% sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't see Mordecai here. I'm pretty sure I have to do Rising Action and then therefore getting Sanctuary back to
Hey, before you send Sanctuary into space, you can grab the Good, the Bad, the Mordecai. You just have to turn in Train to Catch.
I did.
Then go back to the bounty
Mordecai
board.
is not here.
It's not Mordecai, it's the bounty board.
My bad. I figure since Mordecai yaps during it, it was my bad. Yeah,
That's
I see
good.
it, okay.
Yeah, when I figured that out, I completely stopped sending Sanctuary into space. Because, or at least for a bit. Oh, that's funny as fuck. I didn't realize this area was called Studio of Awesome! It's in full caps on awesome.
Did all the Vault Hunters win the Underdome, or was it just like Mordecai? I'm unclear on that.
Mordecai won the Underdome. Which means he sat there for all 500 rounds, by the way.
Yeah.
And then Moxie still cocked him for Jack. I don't like Moxie.
Yeah.
And then her excuse was, well, he seemed nice until he started lighting all those people on fire. What? What do you mean?
Listen, given that's pretty fucked up, but you live on Pandora.
I was just talking about Moxie, and I see a poster where it's literally just a silhouette of her boobies, and it says, "Need I say more?" underneath it. It hurts. It hurt my brain. I don't like her.
I feel so bad for Mordecai. Like, bro did not deserve everything that's happened to him.
Yeah. Bro, bro lost his childhood best friend, his bird. Um,
Yep.
he
Starts drinking, gets made
watched,
fun of for it, mind you.
yeah, he doesn't get time to really grieve, and then he loses his other best friend,
Which one's his other best friend?
Roland.
You're right. Then he thinks Brick dies
Yeah.
because, fucking heroes pass.
Yeah, no, he thinks that they're both going to die. That's the whole thing with that scene. It's because Mordecai was literally going to die, and then Brick's like, "I'm not going to leave you," and then he tells you to run ahead, and then Brick jumps on the ship with him, and Brick's plan was literally just to kill himself so Mordecai didn't die.
I love the writing in this game. Like, it's really good for no reason other than they put time and care into it.
Yeah, the
And
story is
then,
really good.
like before all this, he had a wife who's pretty good. And then she left him for Jack. Given on any normal planet, burning people alive would be a good reason. Except this is Pandora. And he's part of the biggest rebellion to ever rebel.
Yeah, Jack
He's
literally
a vault
popped
hunter.
up, and his first thing that he did was start euthanizing people with the robots after pre-sequel.
Yeah.
Because he showed up, everything was fine, then they started getting taken over by
In fairness, I don't think they got back together after. Did they get back together after pre-sequel, or was that still
Moxie and Jack.
pre-sequel? Yeah. Did they get
Moxie
together
and
two
Jack
times, or?
got together before pre-sequel, and then
Right, so
they broke
got
up.
together and broke up before pre-sequel, but after Borderlands 1 sometime.
Pre-sequel is like 2 years after 1.
Oh, so that was a fucking short-ass marriage then. I feel extra bad for Mordecai then.
Yeah.
Like, considering who knows how long after the events of Borderlands 1 he actually decided to sit there for 500 fucking rounds. That's gotta be ungodly.
Yeah.
What do you
Poor
think he was
Mordecai.
doing? Because, like, at some point, he had to be strong enough to where, like, he was just twiddling his thumbs during it, right?
Mordecai literally, from what I remember, in the Underdome, he kind of just... Because remember, canonically, he just has Bloodwing out at all times.
Yeah, so... And
So
Bloodwing
he
is,
just...
like, fucking insanely strong. He could have been twiddling his thumbs the whole fucking time.
Yeah. He was just twiddling his thumbs with a revolver in one hand and a sniper in the other.
Yeah, like, this man is strong enough, whether or not it's canonically strong, I don't know, but he killed the Destroyer, and if we're taking, like, how gameplay goes into account, he could solo the Destroyer. Each of the
Yeah,
hunters could,
and
but
also,
I don't think we are, because that's kind of...
Another thing, too, that I want to say really quickly about Mordecai, is people want to talk about how Zero is genuinely one of the strongest snipers in the entire universe in Borderlands. But in the
Mordecai
comics,
solos the Destroyer.
in the comics, literally after 2, Mordecai and Zero have a standoff, not a standoff with each other, but they have a sniper contest, and Mordecai gets extremely drunk before it to handicap himself, and still won.
I feel so bad for Mordecai. Like, he's an alcoholic. Like, I can't blame him. I don't know.
It's because of all the shit. Listen, man, if you've seen the shit that he has, I feel like you would do the same.
Yeah,
Like,
King, my ripped pair
feel
of
like
underwear is gonna get you.
I feel like there's no way that he doesn't have night terrors about the Destroyer.
Yeah. Because that thing is like Cthulhu. Like, it is the strongest of the vault monsters, and they killed it.
You realize that the Destroyer literally caused them to disband with each other and stop vault hunting completely until Handsome Jack showed up, and it was because it traumatized them so bad.
And I can't, like, it's Cthulhu. Like, it's literally Cthulhu. It's their version of Cthulhu. Probably fucking lucky you didn't melt their brains just by appearing like that. And then he asked to see it again, because I know this motherfucker was at the very least watching you fight Tyreen the Destroyer, whatever the shit, at the end of Borderlands 3. He had to see that shit again.
Bro, like, sees, like, the health bar up here in this vision. He's like, no, 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 no. Wait.
I refuse to believe that, like, the first wave have to be some of the strongest, because, like, I refuse to believe that the Tyreen the Destroyer was fucking stronger than the Destroyer, because she was, such a bad villain. I refuse to believe. I'm sorry, I just fucking despise most of the story and narrative decisions with that game, which definitely includes that final boss. What they could have done alternatively.
Did you know that Troy
made...
Calypso drops the Unkempt Herald?
I don't want to farm him without you. They gave him that?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker should not have that.
That's his dedicated drop, and the only reason I farmed him was because I loved shooting his stupid face. And I was able to, like, two-shot him, other than his invincibility phases.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they put the invincibility phases in the game.
Yeah, for some reason, they, like, make at least the later game bosses do, like crackhead levels of damage and give them invincibility phases still. Like, make it make fucking sense.
Oh, no.
I'm so glad, like, Mega Krieg or whatever the fuck from the DLC does not have invincibility phases. Otherwise, I don't think I could have done that.
Didn't you say after we were done with 2, you wanted to do 1 next and then 3?
Yeah.
Pre-sequel is fun, it's just...
I don't want to stream it again. I just don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
I like it. Fun gameplay. Like, horrible world. I did the little skip to get to the graveyard.
I'm sorry. I kind of forgot that you could do that with Axton.
Dude. Did you see they canceled the Black Panther game?
Yeah, that shit had me so mad.
Dude.
We're probably not even...
so many fucking IPs.
Then we have the Wolverine game that has had, like, nothing else about it. You know, then we have the Blade game.
I pray that this Iron Man game comes out, because, like, I need me a game where I can fly like that.
No news on it. And I've seen people say that it's just lost hope for it. And it's going to make me so mad if that's what ends up happening.
I mean, like, I don't know, man.
Bro, I swear, when it comes to the superhero game community, we just keep catching stray L's. Literally, there's nothing we've done to them to deserve this, but they are just doing it. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm scared about a Spider-Man 3 happening, because, like, Spider-Man 2 didn't make as much money, I don't think, as they meant to release it. Lost more. Than they expected. So, like, a Spider-Man 3 is something I'm really hoping we get, but I'm not sure, like, the genre of games could just straight up fucking die.
Yeah. You know, Axton is... I keep saying this, but he's such a goofy playthrough. Because I kind of just ran into a random area and pulled out a rocket launcher.
5.4 per... Well, I can't really take another one. Is 5.4% a good roll? I think it is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, any roll's a good roll because you're down it, but...
Sorry, don't mind that. The train was coming and I was on the tracks, and there was no way to get off for a second. So I had to speed run to the next checkpoint.
What else? Do you want to really do anything else other than this? Because, like, I don't know.
I told Virgil about the input queue when he originally had started playing through Dark Souls 1. And he was like, don't you mean input lag? And I went, no, input queue. You'll see when it happens to you for the first time. And then he hit, like, out of fear taps R2 for a heavy attack, but he accidentally taps it twice. So he goes to roll away after the first one goes, yeah, and then he starts heavy attacking again. And I went, oh, it's happening. And then he gets cucked. And
Was he fighting a boss?
No, he was just fighting some normal enemies, but it was when he had, like, when he first was able to actually wield his Y-hander.
Well, at least he knows what input queue is now.
Yeah, he tried to hit me with that term. Actually, it's called input lag. I was like, no, you'll see.
I don't know. These next couple missions are going to be a little boring because they're going to be under-leveled.
Oh yeah,
I mean, at least I can blitz through them. Yeah, I'm kind of just like going to blitz through them because I died. I don't know.
As soon as my food's being done, it's almost done.
Harder than a shiv into a Truxican lance, or a Truxican sternum. That's an old Crimson Lance saying.
Sorry, old Crimson Lance been saying.
I fucking hate them in Borderlands 1.
Yeah, but at least Roland, here's my thing with it. Not a lot of them were actually, like, bad people, like Athena for hand. A lot of them were kind of just working for them to work for them, and also, I think, for the benefits. Bro, listen. I could be a stormtrooper. Listen, depending on the benefits, you don't even really need to, like, tell anyone at home that you're working for them. Like, bro, listen. Listen, I'm getting free dental. Like, life and you know.
And what are the chances you're going to be one of the millions, if not billions, on duty? You know, at the time that, like, one of the weird Jedi or rebellion bullshit's happening.
Yeah, just, like, as long as you don't get put on the Death Star, you're fine.
Yeah. And you know you are hitting shots unless there's a main character around, because in canon, they do. They fucking beam people. Like, I'm taking that. Like, do I agree with them? No, but if I speak out, I get capped. So, like, I'm gonna just... Woo! Go Palpatine! Go Vader! Yeah!
Listen, it's better than being on the side of the rebellion than having, like, Palpatine or Vader show up at your crib and be like, yo.
Dude, the rebellion just is worse statistically.
Take your kid to work
like, they have less members, they get killed more often than not. What they have is they have a handful of key players that are Jedis that are, what's happening to them? They're being hunted down. That is, their best troops are people who have, like, insane bounties placed on them for, like, millions of real-world dollars.
Yeah. It's because they're insanely fucking powerful.
Yeah, and you have the Empire itself hunting you down, let alone bounty hunters, which can be arguably smarter and better with it.
Bro, imagine having the Mandalorian pull up to fucking hunt your bounty, dude.
Imagine having any of the Mandalorians. Like, imagine having any of the, like, fucking legends. I'm sure there's legends bounty hunters that are, like, fucking schizo heads. That are, like, ungodly powerful just because they're in legends.
Yeah.
Like, fucking Starkiller. Imagine having Starkiller pull up because you're in the rebellion. You know Starkiller, right?
Yeah.
Imagine having him pull up.
I mean, not the ship, my bad. I'm sorry. PTSD from...
The guy.
Yeah, I know. They put the Star Destroyer from... I forgot which movie it's shown on, but they put the Star Destroyer from Star Wars in Fortnite. It just kind of pops up, it randomly travels through a rift in the sky, like you will see the sky tear open, and then the giant ship start coming through. And what it does is while it's going over the map, it goes over the map for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it drops only bombs and bullets down in its path. Like, it just rains gunfire down. And you're
I'm
like,
not gonna lie.
you said
That
what?
first sequel movie is kind of heat. Like it's kind of good. Like it has good ideas, and I like their like Mega Death Star.
Yeah.
And then they dropped the ball with the last two.
The end event for Fortnite is called Death Star Split. Oh, I'm kissing the elephant's foot, I think. Because my mic just started geeking. Can you hear me?
You said something about the end event and Death Star.
I was gonna say it's called like Death Star Destruction or something, and from what I have guessed, we're going to blow up the fucking Death Star. So, because it's kind of just chilling there, and it's kind of terrifying. Now, I would say the best thing that they've done with this season is give us chances to fight and fly inside of the giant TIE fighters and other things. This did not wash. None of the things in this dishwasher washed. I hate it when our dishwasher does this.
Yeah. I love how like the Battlefront community is kind of coming back, just so Battlefront 3 might get put into existence.
Dude, one of the craziest clips I ever saw from Battlefront. It was... My bad. It was a dude, he was fighting against the General... Who's... General Grievous, there we go. The guy who has all of the lightsabers.
Yeah, Grievous.
He was playing as General Grievous, and the dude was playing as a normal trooper. And he went... And all he screams is, "For the Rebellion!" like on his mic. And he single-handedly was fighting General Grievous with a pistol blaster and was rolling and dodging his attacks. And I'm
how
like,
the U.S. Army is advertised to the public.
Bro, he said, "For the Republic!" Bro, I was like, holy shit. Like, bro. And then General Grievous...
know this is how...
initially got a singular hit on him, and it was all over, but he was cool while it lasted.
Yeah. Dude, that's like honestly how they advertise like the military to try to get younger generations in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if we're ignoring like the e-girls and shit.
Oh yeah, Virgil,
E-girls.
like there was a military recruit who ended up messaging Virgil like a couple months ago. It tried to get him to sign something so that he would get put into the military.
He's like, is he 16 or is he 17 now?
Yeah, but the military recruiters start young. They will get your ass. They will try their best to get your ass.
Dude, I am not fighting for this goddamn country. This hellhole would not fucking fight for me. Like,
exactly.
Honestly, I think Trump would rather kill himself before giving anything to anyone in this country that's not topped like 0.1%.
Yeah, he probably would. He'd be like, I have to give money to
I'm not
poor
fighting
people? One second, I gotta...
Dude, I think I would deadass just like dip. I would just leave the country and I'd rather never... Fuck, I'd take Mexico over this. I'd take Mexico. Fuck, I'd take the cartels. I'm not gonna lie. At least with them, they're like predictable, right? If you pay them what they want, you're not getting murdered. With Trump, you look a little Mexican day. Get out!
Bro,
Sorry.
there's genuinely... It feels like we're in a dystopia because of all of the ads and shit I've been getting. Like, bro, I got an ad earlier where it was basically... it was
I didn't touch the fast
an
travel.
ad for someone, or ad for these riots that are going on right now, for people who are trying to bring justice for all of the immigrants who have been just vanished. Because remember, it started with them like just going slowly, and now they're literally just going on the street and vanishing people.
Yep. And I fucking like I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd rather just live in Mexico over this place.
I'm probably gonna...
Like, I know conditions there are bad, and there's cartels that run everything.
I'm 17, I'm probably gonna move out.
Of the U.S., or?
of my house, and I'm gonna move up to KC with my sister, cause KC, I'd rather be in KC than be in Wichita, I'm gonna be honest.
What's the difference besides the chief riots?
Well, besides that, I would say I'd rather live there because everywhere, or where I lived in my childhood was literally just straight gang territory, and we have a lot of gangs here just like chilling. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
And that is one thing I will give my parents credit for. Them not letting me or Virgil go outside or associate with anyone out there because we would have probably gotten involved in some shit.
Yeah, which, good on them. One of the few good things they did as parents. Honestly, I don't know if Trump is going to get impeached or not, or if he's just going to stay his full term. I hope he gets impeached, but like...
Even if he stays his full term, I'm going to be honest.
Someone's going to kill him.
Not even just...
Some
not even
unhinged
just
nut jobs.
Literally, when he goes, there's no way they're going to give him a third term. If they do, that'll literally break all of the amendments, and it will start the craziest
Anarchy.
fucking... Yeah, it'll be... Do you want to see Mad Max in real life? Because that's literally what's going to happen to America, considering 93% of all Americans own guns, and they're not going to give up their rights or guns. And if the amendment gets broken, people aren't going to care anymore.
Fuck all the laws then.
Yeah, people aren't going to care anymore, and people are going to just start being crazy to act
Rioting
out and
looting.
be crazy.
Yeah.
You remember how people were rioting during COVID? It's going to be worse.
Yep, it's gonna be January 6th, but everywhere. And with guns. And that scares me, honestly. Like, having to live somewhere where, like, you need a gun to be safe, that's horrible.
Yeah. And one of the reasons I want to move to KC is because I'd rather be in KC than Wichita, because one of the things with Kansas that I don't like is I'm just gonna say this, and this isn't me trying to be racist to white people, but it's just the white Americans.
People suck.
Because my uncle John, he was like, yeah, you don't even need to take it. I never went and I never got my conceal and carry license. I just carry my gun around with me everywhere, and no one ever questions me about it. I'm like, dude, it's because you're a white man in America. And he's like, yeah, I can go anywhere, and they never question me about it. I'm like, all right, dude. And he's like, yeah, you don't need a conceal and carry license to take your guns around and shit. I'm like, all right,
you're
dude.
Right. They're just white people.
One of the things he
are just
did,
ignorant, no matter where you go.
Yeah, one of the things he did that upset me the most when I figured it out was, I think it was for Haley's birthday either last year or the year before. We had gone to a hotel for Haley's birthday for like a birthday party, and he took his gun without a gun box with ammunition in it and just had it in the hotel room with the toddler just like walking around, and she could have full access to it, so she could have just like picked up a gun and shot it.
Was it like wrapped at all?
Yes. The way his guns are that he owns is he has a gun that just doesn't have a safety on it and can just instantly fire once you put a bullet into it.
That can't be legal, right?
No, it is legal because those types of pistols exist.
That's fucking crazy.
And I'm just like, I don't know it. And then when we had to go back up to the room to get our swimming stuff because we were going to go swimming at the hotel, he acted weird about it and was acting like we were going up there to mess with his gun.
Was this Uncle John?
Yeah. And you remember, he plans on getting Haley a shotgun for her 16th birthday. So, either a shotgun or a pistol.
Because school shooters, but like I'm not saying Haley's going to shoot up the school. I know she won't. She's not unhinged. But like, they don't know that. They don't know she won't shoot up her school.
That's insane.
My Uncle John.
A shotgun or a pistol?
My Uncle John is a very irresponsible man.
Intelligent. Like, I know Haley, like, it's so unlikely that someone would, but why risk it? Why risk your own child becoming the school shooter by giving them a firearm? I'm sorry. Everyone in your family is either stupid,
and it's not even
ignorant, like, both, or just racist.
It's not even like Haley wants or needs a gun like that. Like, my Uncle John is the same man who believes that there's nothing you can do to stop gun violence.
Yes, you can. You can ban guns. That instantly lowers, like, for the common population or up gun regulation laws. Boom, instantly. It's a lot harder for gun violence to exist. Yes, it's going to exist forever. You can limit it. You can limit its spread and effect.
I forgot to pick up. Could I convince you to duplicate the Moxie's endowment? Because I low-key forgot to do, grab it.
I got you. I'm just doing Bright Lights Flying City right now.
Yeah, I'm low-key. I might join you after I turn in Rising Action and just get Bright Lights Flying City turned in.
Oh, I'm like at Overlook right now. Like, I'm already killing the robots.
Oh, wait, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, wait, no, wait, big brain. I'm not stupid. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Brain took Overlook as opportunity. Big brain, small brain. Yeah. I am going to just drive over to the fridge, turn in the mission, and then join you.
I'll just pause then, in case I want you to be here for longer.
Oh, okay.
I won't kill the last robot anyways.
Yeah. It usually doesn't care as long as you're on the same mission.
If you join me, you pick up Bright Lights Flying City just by joining me, so... At least you should. Dude, I could not... It's unbelievably irresponsible to give a live gun to, like, a fucking teenager. Like, I don't think I'd be comfortable owning one. If I was given one.
He's never, like, really asked Haley her preference on it from what I've seen, too. Haley likes knives more anyway. She's a knife collector. And Loki,
yeah,
same. Because knives are cool, and I'd rather have a knife. It's not even like I plan on hurting anyone.
Guns are more expensive anyways. Like, they're unbelievably more expensive.
It's not even just that, dude. Like, it's because I don't want to own a gun, because what point would you own a gun other for than hunting? Or shooting?
I'd have two guns in the future. I would have a pistol for self-defense, whether that be a revolver, mag-fed, what have you.
Yeah.
And then I'd get a rifle if I ever wanted to go hunting. Two types of guns I would have. And I don't know what use a shotgun is unless you're going, I don't know, like fucking...
Bro.
Like, they're good at longer ranges, sure, but like not hunting range, unless you're like shooting duck.
We're gonna have like a pistol just like sitting in a cabinet next to the fucking front door.
Now put a sword by the front door. They're armed. It's self-defense if they break in.
You're right. Oh wow, I'm about to have like the world's fastest Bright Lights Flying City completion.
Whoa, speed run!
I'm sorry, I just really didn't want to run through this mission on my own.
That's fine, I get it. It's kind of sluggish.
My eye is geeking right now. It keeps twitching, and I don't know why. Like, I can feel it, my left eye twitching, and I can't tell if I'm like about to have like a stroke, or if
I'm remembering the episode that Peter Griffin had a fucking stroke.
Oh.
Like, I don't... Dude. Some shows have this fall. Like, The Simpsons, yes, it's still good, but, like, it transferred from, like, having a good story in all the episodes and, you know, having solid jokes to, like, being, like, a Family Guy light.
It's still
Like, there
better
weren't
than Family Guy.
cutaways, but, like, it's better than Family Guy, yes. But, like, it seemed like it focused a lot more on
Should I
comedy
watch
than,
all
like,
36
anything else.
seasons of The Simpsons this summer?
No.
Yes.
Was it, don't do that until you finish, like, all the other animes you have.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Is this a different album?
Look at half-dead shield surveyor running around.
Hey.
So you made some dumplings. How many?
Enough.
Okay.
It's half-dead
No.
shield surveyor. Never
I'm
mind.
sorry. I made 15. I'm big bucking it. They should give us like a game where you get to play as Bucky and just get to
Like, Marvel?
yeah, and just get to like run around a city like you're playing what's that one game where you basically venom people? Prototype, there we go.
Proto, yeah, you're able to just punch the shit out. I don't think it could be a Bucky game, because, like, he's a hero!
Okay,
But,
what
like,
about
a knockoff Bucky where you just get a robot arm and guns and you can beat the shit out of people and shit, like, yeah, that would go hard. Dude, I'm still, like, very angry over that fucking clickbaity VR game.
yeah.
I got my last.
Do I get it too? Yes!
Life preservation. I'm probably not gonna do any more right now. I'm not gonna lie. Just
No, that's
don't.
fair.
I'm not feeling it.
I'm about to. Oh, there's so much side missions that I've over here now. I just realized. First.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wait a minute. Someone home again?
You said what?
My dad's home again.
Oh. Bear said, yeah, I'm feeling like a Family Guy. I'm sorry, I'll get out.
Yeah.
Hey!
She shot me first. You don't even have to. Hey, she shot me first. You're a party pooper, bro. Hey, you don't have to aim.
Don't aim that high, bro. Stop aiming that high. You're gonna headshot me.
No, I'm not.
I need a shield. This is not fair. Okay, here, take this back.
Take the bullet if you want.
No, I don't want it. Oh, that was what shot me?
Well.